here in their last game Wednesday night for J.J. Redick. Then
Coach Malone, on both ends.
Healthy as he continues to work Jokic back. Reeves to the cup. Last night a 20-point loss on the road in our sit down with him that night.
Outside, and if you're Jared Vanderbilt, you can't.
Less than a month ago, it was late February. That was a noteworthy game.
And also Rui Hachimura, both those guys.
About the psychological letdown.
They got to set the tone. And for
Gordon's going to launch again.
Knocks those down.
This is good. Nice pass.
Seen a lot from the Nuggets. And
Jokic quiet so far. Just
here he is. Good hands.
Alec
footer. They can't beat me. And just add, and there's another
from Jokic. You take those away. He made Luka Malone said
to the 5. He does a little bit of everything. And there's Austin Reeves with a nice little. We still in the first quarter. He's got up 7.
Trying to stay in front. This is connect from Davey. Rims out Jokic one-handed.
Good pass by Reeves.
8 of 17 shooting. Gordon trying to.
Right now, they don't have anybody.
Real marquee matchup in Boston as Connect fires.
Well, great question. Also added there is Dalton Connect. Beautiful
teamed into the corner to Brown. Quarter.
Well, if you look at this line out and they make plays. I just can't believe you're telling me these stats. You're reading the area. I had to ask 3 days, but the scoring sets up the pass.
His 19th appearance of the season. They want Smitty so far around the rim. Koloko, 9 of their last 11. Push to the rack. Right foot injury.
That's a zone right now to try to get any
games in the G League. Smitty gets some run. Steven, this kind of
Russell Westbrook.
Jokic. So it's on Markieff Morris. Lakers number 4 in the 3. Hits every.
Not a win in.
Westbrook team last year plus with. That'll get his confidence up. Jokic, host of others. And
a steal. And 5
to the corner. This is Morris under alone as well as we think we do. In San Francisco against the Warriors. Cup lays it up in a crowd. No against James. A little bit of.
You off to get 40 points in that first quarter. Had to flow the game the way you want it. How you keep that up for a second.
All right, Dennis. I don't think J.J. Redick, Jackson Hayes, Dorian Finney-Smith gave.
Watching that first quarter, if you're the Nuggets, numbers like I said before, 12.7
underneath to Koloko. He's surrounded. This is Murray finds his spot.
He's there. Best. He's been phenomenal.
Morris. Here comes Westbrook around his screen. Murray almost had Cam Reddish to.
And offense, like you said, 10 points.
Murray probing underneath over the course of a long NBA season.
Hall of Famer, first ballot for sure.
Among others, this is Reddish. Westbrook on the Bucks, dropping it down. There's erased an 11-point Lakers net. Launches.
Westbrook
has brought this team. Reddish has to fire. Shot clock.
Like a shoot around for them.
Reeves takes some contact.
The Lakers are hunting Michael Porter.
Even Lindsay, our director. Rest of our NBC. Boy, West.
2 playmakers right now.
There's Connect. That's a 3.
6 from Tennessee, a rookie. 2020 game.
Completely changed the dynamic. Jokic basket hanging.
On that last possession, came up with it.
Jokic, Goodwin got a lot of big games. But one thing.
He is, Spiro. You think about this team will get much, much better.
This is Morris trying to fend off Brown underneath, flicks it. Beautiful bounce pass. Reeves in Denver Nuggets, 26 games.
Very good defensive player. Downhill attack.
Quarter. Markieff. Jokic. Here's Jokic again on the spot.
Yes.
Steve.
Going back and forth. Could we have still 1A?
This is Gordon. Contact.
Just that they're winning. OKC. After 3 quarters.
MVP voters should factor into the thought processes.
That was so hard.
And now, of course,
Magic Johnson introduced firsthand with Magic Johnson.
Yes, I was thinking the same.
That's been the biggest difference, the 3-point running the break. Reeves, little
16, 10
points per game for the Lakers. Hard. Those broad shoulders, but he
got to throw his twin brother in too.
Kick out to Milton. Reeves. And look at the offensive.
And they're missing half of their team.
We haven't seen much from Jamal Murray, so look at their last 9 wins versus 7-point Denver lead. Reeves transitions.
He's hooping, Smitty.
Expecting some. His belly steps back, launch it, turns. He misses offensive rebound. Brown. Denver. Reeves catch and shoot in the night at 42 and 24.
Obviously, Russell Westbrook and the Nuggets in the
meantime, number 4 team in the West with the absence of LeBron James.
Coach Malone knowing him is this is the end.
A nice little pass underneath. Here's skip pass. Vanderbilt catching a 9 of 23 as Austin Reaves has been the only. Lakers steps back. For a beautiful dot.
Looking long terms. Both those guys.
A lot of contact. Vanderbilt.
Alex Lynn and there's Jamal Murray.
Couple of weeks.
It was after the try to find a way to just hang on. They don't want to drop.
Right now he's in that 6 hole. 15 games left as Brown misses. Orlando's connect.
Play that as well as you could as a
little bump underneath. Here comes Connect into the paint. Head of the pack to Milton. Beautiful so far.
And as Vanderbilt playing a lot of good minutes.
It is 10
with these numbers. They're just gone.
Here comes Connect. Dalton Connect. February after the trade that between them is tied with Memphis, number 2 in the WC. Orlando, Cleveland.
Watching the Warriors.
In a couple of weeks, this is Murray. So Murray was 2 of 7 in the. Rui Hachimura. Reaves, a little bit of
Christian Brown was trying to get back in.
Season high in points and excel.
Yes, he sees him a lot, just repeat. And he loves big moments.
Here comes Brown, little contact. Morris push the right buttons for the Lakers over the next.
Cut it to 5, and also look right.
Throwing punches. West side of a minute left in the quarter. James, corner 3. Najee steps back. No LeBron, no Dante.
Austin Reaves is out to get a little
3. Not a good win. Turns the corner. Westbrook. Watson back. Does Connect. Sidestep.
That's advantage Lakers.
Accelerates around. And then Connect is one. Porter Jr. a little bit.
Rest.
This makes this work. Connect. Connect. Back door. They got him. Connect.
You're right. I shorted him too.
This has to be maybe his best.
They're rebounding the ball.
Watson and Vanderbilt set the check in. Against Porter will launch. Rebound Coloca. Force again anyway.
Back where he was, where you saw the
Lindsay, our director, rest of our NBA turnover. Here comes Watson on the save. Reaves has to fire. Goodwin backdoor kicks to Morris for the open. Here comes Brown.
All those factors you talked about, and they were really right, 3D. I think in that first quarter, Reaves and Connect those 2 guys that in a rotation. That's why this game is so beautiful.
Change. Turns, floater. Got it. For Nikola Jokic, Reaves elevate. Porter to those reset. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt. 4th personal. Just wonder what the Murray on coming to double. Jokic flicked
the line.
That was the 5th personal against Dalton. 24. Currently, Reaves baseline. The fake. We are tied. Denver back in front. His pocket. Connect's going to shoot from the corner.
Pitch on that play.
Murray and Jokic underneath Gordon. With the injuries. At Relko, this is Goodwin, quarter 3. The spin. Look at Reaves. Here comes Reaves to the throws it away, and then Connect. Loco, Jokic, head fake.
I give up a 3-point play right here now.
40 seconds. Shoot. Reaves elevates.
Tell you where they're going. 2-man game. Murray.
Shoot. Murray's going to fire. And eat it. Westbrook the steal. Westbrook with the exclamation. Michael Porter Jr. elevates from deep. Misses. Offensive rebound. Brown. Bring it up the floor. So Brown now 13 for Denver. Reaves catch and shoot. Denver entering the night at 42 and 24.
The pace in that first quarter. And obviously Russell Westbrook and the Nuggets in the seat.
The Lakers, meantime, number 4 team in the West. Obviously coinciding with the absence of LeBron James.
For him, and I think Coach Malone knowing him is this is the end. He just ripped it away.
A nice little pass underneath. Handed Smitty at center. Here's Patine for Porter. Skip pass, Vanderbilt catching. So the Lakers from deep. Now 9 of 23 as
Likely had to call a timeout.
Austin Reaves has been the only had to start, play heavy minutes. Lakers. Here's Jokic. Steps back. For a beautiful dot.
Guy Him with Jamal Murray, if you start looking long terms, both those guys, this third quarter.
A lot of contact. Vanderbilt, and it's a 10-point game.
Good job by Alex Lynn, and there's Jamal Murray.
Put it together, Smitty, over the last couple of weeks.
It was after they trot up to him, and before that, they got to find a way to just hang on. They don't want to drop.
Golden State right now is in that 6-hole. The Lakers, after tonight, 17 games left as Brown misses. Begins Sunday against Phoenix. And have to fly across the country to play at Orlando's. Connect.
His head. Defensively, they played that as well as you could. As a
3, long rebound Brown. Little bump underneath. Basket hanging from the 3-10 MVP. Here comes Connect into the paint. Vanderbilt ahead of the pack to Milton. Beautiful. Compare that to Denver's 25 attempts so far.
Markieff Morris playing good minutes. Vanderbilt playing a lot of good minutes.
And all around. It is 10.
The knack of making plays, and look at these numbers. They're just guards he's going to put up.
Here comes Connect. We're not pleased with that call. Is Dalton Connect. Layoff in February after the trade that was 20 points apiece between them as they begin the night tied with Memphis, number 2 on the road at Golden State. Sunday ABC, Orlando, Cleveland.
But they're so good. This is going to be fun to watch. And the Warriors,
good to see him play in Miami in a couple of weeks. This is Murray.
And right in rhythm.
So Murray was 2 of 7 in the missing tonight. LeBron, Doncic, Rui Hachimura.
Not at all.
Reeves, a little bit of contact.
And just a good feel to understand that Christian Brown was trying to get back into
career trajectory. Season high in points to figure out how to fit in and excel.
I totally agree with JJ as he sees him a lot. Just not one of those guys that's a stopper, but he will compete. And he loves big moments.
Denver looking to push. Here comes Brown, little contact. Corner. Milton to Morris. And he pushed the right buttons for the Lakers over the next.
Tennessee's giving the Lakers, and you said it, they cut it to 5. And also look right.
And the Lakers throwing punches.
Wet out by Reeves. Again, is a good one.
Inside of a minute left in the quarter. 7 run. Reeves the kick. James, corner 3. Najee. Goodwin has to hurry. Steps back. And second night of a back-to-back for the Lakers. No LeBron, no Don.
They are the team right now. They're more aggressive. Wow, Austin Reeves is out to get a little
points. Ronnie James thought about the 3, not a good win. Turns the corner. Here comes Westbrook. Watson back. Other Denver turnover. Here's Connect. Sidestep.
See right now, the game is getting sloppy. That's advantage Lakers.
Milton with the turnover. Here's Murray. Accelerates around. Played by Najee. Koloko the save. And then Connect is.
Unit is up by 1.
Porter Jr. a little bit.
Reeves not on the floor because he's just getting rest.
This makes this outscored by the Lakers 17-4. Connect. Appearance of the season with the Lakers.
And good pass.
Connect. Back door. They got him. Connect. Make it 27 for Connect.
You're right. I shorted him too.
Charlotte. This has to be maybe his Boko.
And they are down out there rebounding the ball.
What's it? And for the Lakers, Reeves and Vanderbilt set to check in. Connect against Porter. Will launch. Westbrook will fire. Rebound Koloko. Denver doesn't have numbers. Watson's going to force it again anyway.
Strides if they can get him back where he was, where you saw the
Our producer Matt Cain, Stephen Lindsay, our director, rest of our NBA. All tied. Laker turnover. Here comes Watson. Blows the layup. On the save. Reeves has to fire. They'll meet in LA next week. Goodwin backdoor kicks to Morris for the open. Here comes Brown.
Chalk this one up to all those factors you talked about, and they were just early today. You're totally right, 3D. I think in that first quarter, and obviously Austin Reeves and Connect, those 2 guys that rotate basketball, and you never know. That's why this game is so beautiful.
The Lakers run over the last 5 and change. 6 to shoot. Jokic turns, floater, got it. That is a pedestrian stat line for Nikola Jokic. Reeves elevate.
When they get stopped, they get out and run.
Porter to the working on Jokic. Lakers reset. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt
Back foot, that's why he's able to foul him.
fourth personal. Just wonder what the flirting with a triple-double. Murray on Connect trying to come into double. Jokic flicks
Somebody, but he said, no, let me get myself to the free throw line.
By the way, that was the 5th personal against Dalton. Lakers 40-24, currently 42-24. Reeves baseline, the fake, the
Played by Austin Reeves.
percent at the free throw line. We are tied. 23 for Murray. Denver back in front. It's Murray, triple team. Brown picks his pocket. Goodwin and Connect. Connect's going to shoot from the corner.
Got to score over the bigs and Aaron Gordon and Jokic on that play.
Murray and Jokic. Jokic turns underneath Gordon.
Get eye contact. Now you got to make your free throws.
Off stretches that Gordon has had this year with the injuries. That race. Inside to Koloko. This is Goodwin, quarter 3. Into the paint, fakes the spin. Look at Reeves. 70 seconds left. Here comes Reeves to the over. Murray throws it away and then Connect. Jokic against Koloko. Jokic head fake.
To give up a 3. But now you might give up a 3-point play right now.
Again here in Denver. 40 seconds back from Connect. 6 to shoot. Reeves elevates, fouls.
Well, I can tell you where they're going. 2-man game. Murray.
Dance. 3 seconds to shoot. Murray's going to fire. And 0.6 Denver has a foul to give. They don't need it. Westbrook the steal. Russell Westbrook with the exclamation.